Sometimes, when you don't like a government's policy, you're like, well, I wouldn't have done it that way because your ideology sucks, quite frankly, which is, the way I feel about most left-wingery. But then there's other stuff, and you just go, who of any colour rosette thinks this is appropriate? I mean, what sort of lobotomy do you have to have had to not just give away critically important islands, they're your islands, your territory, to another country who's got a really close relationship with a hostile state, but then pay them to take them? Let's speak to Robert Midgley, Head of Communications, Friends of the British Overseas Territories. Robert, is there any way, shape or form that you can help me make sense of this? Because my understanding is this ICJ ruling was non-binding, so we probably could have just ignored it. It was sort of written in the words of wokery. There was even a Chinese judge sitting on that committee who was a big fan of Russia invading Ukraine. And we've just gone, all right, here you go. We better do what it says then, even though it was just advice. And then we've ended up paying an arm and a leg, up to £30 billion. I think that'll probably swell to much higher than that. And even in this deal, there's a clause in it that says we've got to notify Mauritius if we're doing any sort of military things coming from the islands. It's like, that's the point of having really critically secure infrastructure and a military base in the middle of the ocean. So you're not telling anybody what you're up to.